I'm gonna start this video off by saying, hey, it's kind of weird, but I really didn't feel like making a video today. It's not because I'm burnt out or I ran out of ideas or anything like that. I just, for whatever reason today, I didn't feel like making a video today. I woke up, I went to the gym, I feel really good, and I've just been focusing on that kind of stuff. But when it came time to film a video today, I have all these ideas, but none of them I didn't feel that inspired today. I actually felt more inspired to pick up a guitar today and write a story via song versus trying to tell a story via video. But one thing I really want to do is get better telling stories via video. And so today, it's a little bit of a story. I was talking to a colleague of mine, and he doesn't really make things. He's not a creative-minded person, as he puts it, but he was asking me about creativity. He was curious how I was able to make stuff every day, do work every day, go to the gym now every day, all these different things. Like, how are you able to be inspired enough and want to do this and not go crazy? It actually took me back for a second because I've never really thought about that before. I've never really had to explain how creativity works to somebody, because most people that I interact with when I talk about creativity, they're creative people themselves. I started thinking about a way that I could compare and kind of get my point across about what creativity is like. And here's kind of what I came up with. Imagine creativity is an ocean. You have this vast ocean, and we are all sitting on the beach. Now, you can sit on the beach and watch the creativity, or you can get in the water and use the creativity to do things. Creative people, creative-minded people, we are very much like surfers. We go out in the water, we kind of roll around, we make something, we make another thing. Sometimes the waves aren't very big. Sometimes the waves are very small, actually. But we still show up every single day because you want to make sure your equipment's working properly. You waxed your board, or maybe you have a new board or whatever, and you try it out in smaller waves. You start working your way up. But the key element is that you show up and you're in the water every single day. There will be days where you have so many good ideas going on. You're gonna jump on a giant wave, and because you're not in the zone, so many different creative ideas going on, you probably will wipe out. You get up there, you think you're gonna ride this wave, and then you wipe out. Wiping out is fine. Failure is fine. That's part of the process. But after that wave subsides, then you kind of start paddling out again. You slowly get back out there. You start riding the waves again. You're starting to get into deeper water. Some bigger waves are coming in, but you're still showing up. You're still coming out there. You're getting back in the water. You're working on your balance, maybe working on your technique a little more, doing all these different things to try to prepare yourself and get to that level where you're ready to ride the big one. All of a sudden, inspiration can just strike and this giant wave comes. And if you've been showing up every day, if you've been practicing, making sure your gear is ready, making sure you're ready, everything is good, you're in the zone, you're ready to go, all of a sudden that big wave comes and it's beautiful. You're just riding right through the barrel of that wave. And it's just this picture perfect thing. It's what all surfers strive for. And same thing with creation. We all try to make our perfect video. These images that are in our brains, we try to put that out to the world. And when that message happens the right way, when everything clicks and we're able to portray it just the way we want to, that's like catching that perfect wave. On that wave, we could be making a bunch of different things and going 1,000,000 miles an hour and everything's perfect, but all of a sudden that can subside. And now you start paddling out again, and maybe you're not feeling as inspired. Oh, nobody wants to watch my videos. Who would want to watch what I'm making? That kind of feeling. And after you've ridden a wave, that's where you have to remind yourself that inspiration will strike again. Inspiration's not something that's gonna strike all the time. So when you've had all these great ideas and you've been doing all these things, and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't really feel like doing this right now. It's a normal feeling, and I know that right now. So I know, even though I didn't feel like making a video today, I'm still showing up because I want to make sure my gear is ready. I want to make sure I'm still in the practice of uploading videos. I want to make sure I'm continuing the craft so that even though this might not be my big wave video, or the idea that I want to put out to the world, it's still an idea, it's still a video, and it's basically me waxing my board right now. I myself feel this way today, but I've also had a lot of people DM me lately and say they haven't been inspired or they haven't felt like they're making things that people would be interested in. And I just want to make this video to say it's okay. Another wave will be coming, just hang in there. Keep creating stuff no matter what, just keep showing up. Because the only way to catch your big wave, your big inspiration, when that hits, if you're done, if you're not even in the water, you're not gonna have a chance to catch that wave. But if you're showing up, you're still trying, you're still going for it, eventually when that inspiration hits, you're in the water and you're ready to go. That brings me to today's daily value. Today's daily value is this. Even when you feel uninspired or have no motivation, show up and get in the water. You never know when the next big wave of inspiration will roll in. Now, I keep talking about this concept from a creative standpoint, from being a video creator or a music creator or whatever, but this can apply to anything. Your job. Show up every day to your job. There's days where we don't feel like working, but you never know when that next big client will be there on the other line. And if you're there to pick up the phone or you're there to answer that email, you could capture something that you wouldn't have caught if you wouldn't have shown up. You can apply this to everything. Like if you're a basketball player, show up every day, shoot your free throws, practice your drills, because you never know what might happen. Maybe somebody won't show up and you have to come in the game for them. You want to be ready to showcase your skills and help your team. That is it for the vlog today. If you like this video, hit subscribe, give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that very much. In the comments below, let me know what you do when you're uninspired or unmotivated or whatever. Let me know what you do to try to pick yourself back up. I would love to hear your feedback on this topic. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Get out there and catch a wave. I will see you tomorrow.